Hey guys, how you going? Currently at the Royal Enfield Showroom in Bangkok, and I'm going to head out today and try and get into, go and see a couple of Royal Enfield dealerships. There's a few close by. I can do a bit of a loop. Got a couple of hours downtime today, so we'll see what we can find out about the local dealerships in Bangkok. It's pretty warm already, in the mid 30s. And I think it's going to be about maybe 2 stores that we can visit, so let's go check them out. Okay, so we've just jumped in a taxi and heading to the Royal Enfield dealership in Asoke. Now, I wanted to take tuk-tuks everywhere, but it's a little bit too far out. I just checked with someone about how long it would take to get there, and they said, by tuk-tuk, they can't take the freeways and whatnot, so we're in a taxi and then we'll try and work our way back via tuk-tuk, but we're on our way. So I think this is it. I'm hoping it is. It's still here. This happened to me in Vietnam once. I went to a Royal Enfield dealership and it actually moved. But we'll go over and have a look. Okay, it's a good sign. All right, we found it. Let's go inside and say hi. Okay, we made it to the Asoke store, and as you can see behind me, there's a couple of bikes in here. I'll come back to a special one in a sec, but let's flip it around and walk through. Let's see what we can find. Well, we already have a nice little Hunter there. To change the angle on this video, but that's right. We've got the older Hemi, which, hey, I still absolutely love. It's a cool little space. We've got some of the touring options. I think these are for, it looks like it might be for the Classic or maybe for the Hunter. And we've got a Classic 350 up here as well. I keep saying I absolutely love this bike every time I look at an Enfield, but I do love them all. And we've got a few more out here we'll have a look at in a sec. Great. So walking back through into the main showroom part, it's going to be a bike that a lot of you probably will recognise. Oh, we can see Continental GT there. Super Meteor 650, and Asoke store is lucky enough to have Project Origin, which we saw in Melbourne, Victoria just a couple of months ago when we were there for the launch of the new Classic. And our good friend to the channel, Gordon May, talked us through the entire build and design of this bike. And a couple of Classics and Hunters here. The Meteor 350 as well. A bit of a workshop out in the back. You know I'm going to be looking through this stuff as well. Might have to buy something. Okay. We'll go out and have a look at the, I think I saw a sidecar out here. Check that out. Bullet Matty John. Bullet is my life. Might be a little bit noisy out here, but we'll work through it. So these, I imagine, are either demo bikes or customer bikes ready to be picked up. Still have that colourway on the Scram, that sort of danger yellow or caution yellow and that light grey. And you notice this grey, I've never asked any of the guys, but it's very similar to the colour that's in the colourway or the scheme of the shops, which is a really soft kind of grey silver colour. But yeah, it's in that tank. There's a, is that a Pegasus or a Signals? Signals, there we go. Almost had it right. Signals. And now, have a look at this, another Signals here as a sidecar. That is absolutely beautiful. I always say I'm still so tempted to build a sidecar in Australia, but I tell you what, it's not cheap. It really isn't. You're almost paying twice the amount of the bike's value to get it done and get the entire bike re-engineered to get a whole new blue slip and all the you know, New South Wales and Australian registration pieces. Alrighty, lovely guys in there. They didn't speak too much English. I don't speak any Thai, so a bit of a communication barrier, but that's okay. Really lovely, and they showed me around the store. We tried to have a quick chat about the riding around here. Unfortunately, I couldn't go into the sort of repair shop. They wanted to keep that sort of a bit closed off, which is fine. Totally respect that. And yeah, they give me directions to another store, so I'm going to try and get tuk-tuk, or maybe around here it might just be grabs or taxis off to the next one, and check that out too. But I got to say, this was a cool little store. I'm glad I came here. Loving that sidecar. Super nice guys too. All right, off to the next. So the guys were telling me that there used to be one large shop, which I went to, and I'll leave a link to that video up here or up there somewhere. A few years back, it was their central sort of Bangkok Royal Enfield flagship store, and I kind of get it, you know, the concentration of just one store and having all the bikes in the one spot. It's probably hard to get that foot traffic through, but yeah, they said now that they've spread them out all over Bangkok. There's quite a few stores actually within close proximity, but you know, even to go about 6 kilometers here, it can take you about 20 minutes. So we're going to just do the ones we can sort of squeeze in within a 20 or 30 kilometer kind of radius, and yeah, I've only got another sort of hour and a bit free, so we'll see what we can get done. We'll try and find some Enfields in the wild. KTM, get out of my background. Alrighty, so we've made it to Rama 3. That was cool. We went on the expressway and got to this beautiful store. Can we get it in the picture? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it was only about 6 k's away, so that was pretty cool. It's going to have a bunch of different bikes. We've got the Signals again, which is pretty popular here. I've seen a few of them now. The Super Meteor, old Interceptor as well, and we've got a Meteor and a Hunter over there too. But anyway, let's head on inside and see what the store's like. Okay, we're at the beautiful Rama 3 Royal Enfield store. And we're just going to have a quick walk around, check this out. You can see all the accessories again, which is awesome. They know what's going on here. They've got the big aircon, and I reckon that's a prime spot just there for an Enfield guy sticker. I'm going to check out some of the t-shirts here as well, but one thing that caught my eye straight away is the Interceptor, and I think what they call it, Cali Green. And you might notice in the light, it's very, very similar to my colourway I had on mine, on my Interceptor before I sold it, which was called Yucca Green, which the guys at the Royal Enfield factory were kind enough to pass in the colour code for. But with this has got a little bit of a metallic speck in it, which looks absolutely stunning. This is awesome. They've got the Super Meteors, the Classics, the Hunter, some of the new colourways we haven't seen yet in Australia, I don't think. Which are all very awesome. Some more shirts and things over here, which is cool. Yeah, and that looks like it. Oh, another little Meteor snuck in behind there. But we might say hi and just check it out. Okay, well that was awesome. Pei and their colleague in there were super friendly. Let me have a look around the store. They gave me some stickers too, which is always super nice. That's one of the cool things about the Royal Enfield community, and especially the guys who work in the stores. They're all, you know, super friendly, and I just love that. It's a world, really is a worldwide community. It's something I'm really grateful and lucky to be a part of. So I think that's all the time I've got, really. It was only going to be a really quick visit just to do a quick whip around the showrooms and see what they have. So I am going to grab a taxi and head on back to the hotel and have myself a nice cold beer. Alright guys, thanks for coming along and we'll see you soon. See ya!